Good evening. Welcome to Learning by Saying. So today we have our speaker, Jacqueline. She will be sharing with us find your value and cash it. Right, Jacqueline?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I will be the timer. Let me just set the time. We will have 10 minutes. I will inform you when the time is about to up, about 8 minutes. And then you have 2 more minutes to go. And after that, we have about 7 minutes for question and answer.
Okay.
So give me a second. Let me just set my timer. All right. So Jacqueline, let's go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jacqueline. Then thank you for coming and listening to my sharing today. So let me do a screen share to show you what I'm trying to do first. Wait. Okay. Okay. Are you seeing this?
Not yet,
Oh, you can't see this?
but your face freeze. Oh, okay, I
Can you
think
see
I can see.
this?
Yes,
Can?
yes.
Okay, sure. I start now. Okay,
Okay.
today we're talking about finding your value and cash it. Okay, it's a very simple content that I'm covering only 3 topics. One is the definition of value, finding your value, and the sales cycle to cash your value. So it's everything about finding your value and the whole thing about creating the value that you know best. So the definition of value, one question I need to pose to you is that what is your own definition of value? Everybody has their own definition of value to what they think value is. But in general, there's this general definition which I've written here is, in short, is RIA, meaning results in advance, giving people the results in advance before you ask them to pay for something. So ultimately, this RA is supposed to impact lives. Okay, results, examples of results can be coming in as testimonies, proven results. For example, like slimming results from 100 kilo to 70 kilo is actually a proven result that people can see. Empowerment, like someone with low self-esteem to become someone powerful and confident, is a form of a result that's empowering. Entertainment, giving people some kind of form of laughter and happiness is also a form of entertainment, a result. And also knowledge, which is very common, where we have it from YouTube, we can have it from books, which is also a results. Okay, so next, finding your value. Okay, I take this as a short form, let's say the AJPHO. We take it to, in order to remember, we take it like it's a person with the name AJ and with the surname Pho, PHO. Okay, so AJ Pho, we call it, is actually a step-by-step way to find your own value. Okay, we go to A first, which is advice. Okay, basically you find out, okay, what do people always, okay, for people, maybe they come to you say, hey, how come you are so good with your kid? How come your kid can eat their veggies? Okay, advice that you always, people keep coming to you for parenting advice, for slimming advice, for getting fit advice, for maybe selecting the advice, or probably what kind of movies you like. Then they'll keep asking you, say, hey, what's the best movie? So these are some of the advice that people always come to you. Maybe you can try to identify what are these areas that people always keep coming to you for. So from there, you can actually find one of your value. Okay, next will be J. J will be job. Okay, job now. Okay, so and or you're actually helping people to do investment. You're helping people to find more use for their money. You will have to find out what is your job that you're doing now. It might not be something that you enjoy doing, but it's something that you are probably good at and experienced at. So this is also one way that you can find the value of this. If you do not know, like, to find your value, you might be able to find your value in your job. Okay, maybe through your experience or years of being a accountant, you can actually give people some accounting advice and help people to do their accounts. Okay. Next will be passion. Okay, passion is something that you live to do for, something that you are very passionate about, into it, that so that you can find your value. It can be something that you are passionate about, caring for orphans. You can be passionate uh, uh, you really think that is very interesting. So you can find a value there. A hobby.
You're breaking up.
There's a difference between passion and hobby. Okay, hobby is something that you like to do. Can you hear me now?
Yes, but it's black. Cannot see the screen.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
It's black. The screen is black.
Yeah, now I can
Okay,
see.
wait.
But still the first screen.
The screen is first slide.
Yeah, first slide.
Okay now. So how about this?
Black color.
I think the internet connection.
Uh,
Okay, how about you maybe turn off the camera, just talk with voice. Hello, are you still there? Jonathan, you have any joke? You are mute. You are mute.
We are on live now. What joke you want?
While waiting for for Jacqueline to be back. I think her internet connection is
Weak.
maybe yeah, it's weak. And with the video and all this, maybe cannot take it. Okay, so maybe how about any comments so far?
Yeah. I feel that she brought up a very nice point, a very good point, which is result in advance. So what does result in advance to me means that that means actually a lot of time, right, before we even charge the money, it's really good that we can help other people to do something, show some results, then let the person decide whether to engage me or not.
Okay, she's back.
Yeah.
2. Is it 2?
Yes. In case one fail.
Is it another one is the phone, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yes. Okay.
Wait.
I think maybe you can
Okay.
disable
now.
the camera. I think the voice only is okay.
Mirror. What's that?
Mirror.
Mirror on the wall.
Is it okay?
I see myself.
What's a mirror? Wait.
No, I think mirror is the. You can choose, right? You can choose. You are screen sharing.
Can see now?
Not yet.
Can you see now?
Okay.
Not yet.
Yes. Eh?
Can? Okay.
Nice.
Can cannot?
Can.
Can
Yes.
So I continue?
Yes. Yes. Continue. Please.
Okay. Okay. Passion and hobby. And hobby is something that you like to do for fun. It might not be something that you do often, but it's something that you will love to do when you have the free time. So a hobby can be like maybe like skydiving, swimming, or something that you will do it occasionally. So from there you can actually find your value. Why? Because it's a hobby that you engage. You probably have some knowledge on it, some research on it. So it's something that you have that is more than others. So where does others come in is that when for advice, job, passion, and hobby, you can't find your value from there. Probably you can't find anything from AJ, PH. So you find others. Okay, so others is you look at what other people around you are good at that you are not. So from there you can actually work on leveraging the people around you to see how you can create a win-win situation to help to create a value using their knowledge, using their expertise. Yeah, so that's where the others comes in. Okay, so this is how you cash it, as in the cycle that we're going on. So or to somewhere or platform to get your following as in your fans, your followers. Okay, just like how Apple does it, they have a very big group of followers. So every time they launch a new product, these followers will be the first people who actually will buy it. So they following is a very important thing for your monetizing of your value, because if you have a value that is very important or very useful to your followers, your fans, people who like your value, who likes to know more about your value, these people will be following you for a long time. So following is something that you need to work on to actually to create more followers, and also at the same time maintaining your pool of followers. Then next, after you get your your sales. Okay, sales can be coming in like your sales strategies, your sales marketing, how you bring it out to others. Leads generate return on investments to cash it out from your value. So ultimately, you get to make cash out from your value through this cycle that you follow. So after you monetize, it's about the money putting it back to create an even bigger value or to improve on your value for others. So the whole cycle goes about going on again. Okay, so these are my personal thoughts on this page, on my reflection on what I've gone through the last 3 points in the course that I went for. So when they ask about my own definition of value, this is my definition of value, is to be able to create more returns on top of the basic aspect. Thinking that everybody has up the value or the up what they are supposed to giving them happier in a way that they are getting more than they expected. So what do people come to me for advice for? Most commonly is about nail problems, because in my industry, I'm in the nail industry. So I've been in there for 10 years. So basically, when I tell people, say I do nails, people will start asking me, say, hey, how do you do this? There's something wrong with my nail. Can you see what is it about? Is it contagious? And so forth. And then next will be salon setup. People who wants to set up nail salon, especially, they will come to me for advice because of my 6 years experience in setting up salons. So they'll ask me about manpower, ask me about the government taxation, so forth. So these are some of the things that I've been doing it myself most of the time. So I'll be able to advise them through like the strategies that I do, and ultimately also marketing. I can't say that I'm really expert in my work in the nail salon. I'm in charge of most of the marketing and sales there. So basically, I've tried some of the marketing strategies and ideas, and I feel that from there, people always ask me like, does this work? Does that work? And I feel that if in order to share with them, they actually probably save money, because probably I've worked it before, done it before in my industry, but not for all. So maybe they, being in the same industry, will probably benefit from it by knowing that it might not work. So they will actually save money by not going to do what I've done before. So what really, I've given up my salon business, okay, to stay at home, because idleness is not one of my thing. So right now I'm still going on to teach others how to care and create nails, create designs for their nails, which is something I'm of my passion. Okay, and so it comes to the next is which is my passion. My passion is actually to show others how to create nail designs the easy way. Easy way meaning like do it yourself, meaning that you do not really need to go to the nail salon, but you can create it yourself in a
2 more minutes.
fun way and to an interesting way. So not only, yeah, so, and next is what is my hobby. Okay, again, I actually love to experiment trends that have not been before, or probably just up in the market, and I'll be experimenting on it. Okay, so what others are good at that I'm not, I feel that I'm still not good in info technology and online selling, which I hope that I can find some people who can actually leverage on to create a win-win situation to leverage on each other's expertise. So from there, I found my own value, that is to empower others with a lifelong creative skill that can improve their existing living standards while finding a purpose in their life, which is something that I'm going to work on, which is an online platform where I can create an online nail academy to reach out
Jacqueline, we lost you.
Hello, can
Hello?
you hear us? Jacqueline, can you hear us? Hello.
Hello?
Okay, so Jonathan.
Yes.
So let's have some comments. Any aha or anything?
Yeah. Just now I've mentioned that giving the value first instead of asking for sales or money, and then create a bunch of followers, and then lastly then we do the sales.
Hey, they lost you again.
Yeah, we lost it. Doesn't matter. We can jump. I think it's thumbs up already. We can jump now into the next session where we have a Q&A that we can
Okay.
ask you. So now, Zeng, do you have anything to ask? Maybe you can start the first question.
Okay. So Jacqueline,
Yeah.
very wonderful sharing.
Thank you.
Very well prepared and concise and organized. I think you are a very organized person. See the thoughts, the points, very simple to follow. No wonder you are a teacher. I think your students can understand you very easily, I think.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have two questions. First is this AJ4, right? Is this your own framework
No, no, it's from the teacher because I went for this 2 days course in sales and marketing.
Okay.
So they actually brought this to us, which makes it easier for us to remember and to find our value. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think this one. Okay. Why do you think this framework is good? Because there are many ways, right, to find what like passion or something. So
I feel that this AJ Poll is a very systematic way of helping you to find your value. So it actually the exercise is actually an exercise which you take out a notebook. Okay, you for every page you write one alphabet. So for one page you have advice. You think of all the advice that most people look out for to ask you. Let's say advice for for me is like people can ask you about parenting. People can ask you about maybe your country or your or the things that you love doing. So you can actually have a whole list of there. Then from there you pick up some of the values because practically some people they might find a lot of advice. They might be giving a lot of advice to others. Like especially for me, maybe okay, people always parenting about ask us how your kids eat medicine, that kind of thing, or how come your kids so well behaved, that kind of thing. I mean, it's quite common, really. And then for me, sometimes people ask about breastfeeding, all this kind of thing, which I'm experienced in. So these are some of the things which I can find value and monetize because I can come up with a book on parenting in my own way, that kind of thing. So that is one thing that he says that you can for everything. So for the next maybe like job, you put it on a fresh page and then you go on job and so forth. Every alphabet you do a page. So from there you are very clear and you can realize there's actually a lot of ways for you to monetize. So you really have a lot of ideas. Not really find one core value. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. My second question is because just now we lost you a bit, right?
Yeah.
Can you repeat the cycle again? Just name the sequence. What is in the cycle?
The cycle there is the first cycle. The first part is finding a value. So it's value.
Okay.
Then after next will be following. Following as in finding your fan club, your followers. Okay, who believe in your value, who likes your value. And then next will be sales and marketing because you need to have your followers and value sales and marketing because if you don't have your followers you'll be doing your sales and marketing to everybody, so end up it's everywhere and you'll be wasting a lot of money on that. So that from there after your sales and marketing you can close them and to have the money coming in after that. So that's the whole cycle lah. So after the money comes in, add on more value for others, so the whole cycle comes up again.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So for the step number 2, how to do?
Which
step
one?
Number 2. Step number 2. Following. Yes.
Yeah,
follower.
following is like like how people do on YouTube channel, how to do the SEO to get people to get attention, to follow you, to find out more about you because now we are in the age of social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have a lot of things. We have the latest Snapchat where you have your own followers who follow you just for your ideas, for your style, for the way you talk. Yeah, this kind of thing. So these are some things that you get people to follow you, like their value. Like maybe for me, I'm good in nails. Probably I create a YouTube channel teaching people about nails. So I will have a group of followers who will come and learn about nails into my anytime I come up with let's say a CD, I want to sell an ebook or probably a CD about nails, these people will be the first person to buy because they are already believing into my value. So to close them and to sell to them is much easier than selling to the people outside my followers.
So this following is referring to the social media, right?
Yeah, something like that. Your fans, like sometimes when they do seminar, let's say in they have this kind of students who actually follow them wherever they go. These are also considered as followers.
Yes.
Social media also, basically.
Yes. So a follow-up is, what if apply to a physical business like your nail salon? So how does this following can apply to that case? Like if your business is not
followers. Okay, even if business is not online, you have your regular customers. These are also your fans, your own mini fan club who love your business, love your product, love your service. So these people, you have their database. Definitely, you should have their database because these will be your regulars. You should definitely have a way to contact them. So it's about putting them into a database where you can always keep them engaged, keep them on the ball, on your new in your product. So you have to always giving them value. Let's say in the business, you probably instead of like, for example, I'm in the nail business, I will give them tips on how to care for their nails, give them tips on how to take care of their nails and how to make their nails beautiful. And then during Christmas, I say what kind of gift you can give to your friends, that kind of thing. So these are actually value add things that I can followers. So anytime when I have a new product that launch, probably these are the followers that will first in line to come and support me. So it's very important.
Okay, thank you.
Am I clear? Yeah, should be clear.
Yeah, I've got a question for you, and the thing is that just now we were mentioning about followers, right? Just now you also mentioned about this following the followers, and how do we maintain the followers?
Maintain followers, I think, is basically about engaging them because it's like something like a blog. If someone you're having a blog,
Okay, hold on, you're breaking up. Breaking up.
Okay.
Followers that come and listen and read your ideas,
Breaking up.
read about
Jacqueline,
your thought about.
Jacqueline, you are breaking up. So, can you
Okay.
disable the camera? So I
Okay,
think
wait now.
because your internet, your connection, I think is weak. You just
Yeah.
click the camera.
Okay, can?
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, can I?
Yes.
Okay, so basically it's about engaging the people,
Okay.
so-called engaging the followers on a regular basis. Because if they are following you, definitely they need to be engaged. They need to be communicated most of the time. That's where all the EDM comes in, the emailers, the SMS, the so-called newsletters that comes in to engage your followers as and when with either like maybe a tip of the day or probably like maybe a new product coming up soon, that kind of thing, to keep engaging into your business or your product. Yeah, so that's how you maintain them in your following. Because if you are going to follow a business or follow a person, and then this person doesn't update his blog for almost a year, probably you will just get bored and then you leave the person. So it's something that you have to keep engaging because it's just like a relationship going on with your followers lah. So that's how you keep them maintained into your group of followers.
So when we are doing the maintenance, right, like just like you were mentioning, we were giving informations and also keep them updated about our new products, right? So do you think while doing maintenance phase, right, do we give or do we talk about product, or should we just solely go on values and then just maintain it in such a way that it's value based instead of like a bit of sales based? And what is the weightage values? If in case you are saying that we should have both, so what is the weightage if that is the case?
Okay, actually, I feel that one is more of an example. So, maintaining your followers can be in many ways. It depends on your business strategy and your marketing strategy as well, lah. Okay, so what I got from the course is that they say that it's like in terms of like maintaining your followers, it's just like maintaining your regulars. Like how I always take Apple like an example. You know how Apple maintain their followers to be so into Apple products? It's because they do a lot of like email marketing, they do a lot of branding, a lot of marketing to actually excite their followers as a I mean, sometime or another. Sometimes like the new iPhone is coming, that kind of thing. So it depends on your business strategy and depends on your belief in the business. You know, like Apple, how they do it is that they are selling something that everybody is selling also. They are selling handphones, they're selling iPad tablets, which even other brands are doing it. But why people always go for Apple is because of their core value, the value they give to people. They make people feel good holding their product. They make people feel good about buying their product because they put a lot of research into their products. We found out that they put a lot of research in their products, down to the little details that when you take the iPhone box, opening up and then having that surprise inside, like the anticipation of opening up an iPhone box, right? They even did the research on their packaging and the so-called colors and all this kind of research, right down to the minute details of making people very excited going into Apple shop, making people excited opening up the box. So that is about how they engage and make sure that their followers stick to them for life. Yeah. So it's about individual business. I can't really go into that because I'm not really an expert in this area. But from what I know, is that it's about making them really hype up lah for your business. Yeah. And then what's your next step? That kind of thing.
Very good. Thank you for sharing. And let me just check, see whether is there any question asked. Okay, so that's it. We can call it a day for today. And thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing.
Okay.
And let's give Jacqueline.
Sorry for the network.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Excellent sharing. Thank you very
much. The next round.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
Yes. See you. Good night.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.